Oh, forgive me. There's been so many of them coming into me that I've been constantly yawning. It's so cold in here. It's probably colder in this flat than it is outside. It's true about cold spots. My feet are frozen. Can't feel them. So cold. I've got to put an extra item of clothing on to keep warm. They're the ones that cause people's body temperature to go down because they're so cold. I wanted to say to you today, something strange happened. I went to the post office this morning. They knew in advance I was going to be going to the post office. I tried to get to the post office before 9, before the mad rush. But as I said, every time I plan to do anything, they already know ahead of what I'm going to do, and they force you to go to the toilet if you make any plans to go out. I don't know if any of you have ever had family phone just before you're about to go somewhere. So if you plan a holiday somewhere or you go and visit someone, it's always the case a member of the family would phone, if not to talk to you, to talk to your partner, your wife. Oh, cool. Clicking all over the place, clicking all around me. It's very common, especially every time if I go away on holiday with my ex-wife, her members of her family would phone, or these companies would phone trying to sell windows, and it's always around tea time. They know when you're going to come in. Anyway, today, as I said, I went to the post office. I went there just after 8 o'clock in the morning, thinking that because it opens, our local post office opens at 8, so I'm thinking that hopefully no one else will beat me to it, so I can get in and get out. All I wanted to do was to get a stamp to send some cards, Christmas cards, and there was 3, maybe 4 people in front, and you can tell they just got out of bed. They must have been dragged out of bed, larking about. They obviously don't work. They look to me sort of people that I don't know whether they're on benefits or what, but they just didn't seem the type of people. I mean, obviously, I don't want to go into it. All I'm going to say is that they got there early, faffing about, larking about, and these are mature people being stupid. But I know what was in them. So anyway, I turned around and just walked out. I thought, waste my time. And I thought maybe I can go back. So I went back about an hour later. And there was another group of people there, which is expected. But one lady caught my eye. She put a card in, the credit card, and the operator on the other side of the screen window rotated her hand and told her she's got to turn the card over to put the chip in first. Well, the woman turned around and said, "Oh, silly me, you'd think by now I'd have learnt." She knew what she did wrong and she knew how to correct it. So she pulled the card out, she turned it over, put it back in, but it was the wrong way round. And it's the same thing happened again. And she said, "Oh, I don't know what it is with me. I can't. I've got to put it in the wrong way again." Well, you know, it's called confusion. It's called uh, irritation, and that's what they do. They irritate. They blanked her mind. She got so confused she didn't know what she was doing. And the embarrassing thing is, they do it deliberately to embarrass you, especially when you know that there's a queue of people behind you. How many people actually, they're in a queue, whether it's a shopping queue in a supermarket or an ATM machine, or as I said, standing in a queue in a post office, anything like that. Every time you go to the counter, yes, there may be one or two of you who are strong enough to think, I couldn't give a damn, but there are some, quite a lot of people, I would say, that have that feeling of, oh, come on, I made a mistake here. Oh, I feel the pressure behind. I feel their eyes digging into my back. Oh, I don't know if you just heard clicking, but that's what made me mix my words up. That's what they do. Oh. And certainly today, as I uploaded Satan's image, when he came through me, I wasn't happy. And he's been sending this lot to attack me a lot more. So I let the cat out of the bag, as it were, if you know what I mean. Anyway, it's been a long day, so I'm going to bid you all good night. And I just wanted to leave you with that thought about that poor lady mixing up the credit card. We've all been there. It's just, do you believe? I don't suppose there's a lot of people out there that water off a duck's back, will believe anything. But when the time comes and it happens to them, maybe then they'll be switched on to these videos and understand exactly what's going on. As I said, it's getting late, so I look forward to speaking to you again. Take care.